Hey guys, we're back with Recruitment Drive. This time we are driving. So we were thinking about reference checks today and wanted to get the consensus here because some of our clients ask for 3 to 4 references. Some of them don't even care about references on candidates when they're delivering an offer. We always do reference checks just for our files, but to be honest, I don't really know why. I don't think that it's uber useful. I mean, people are so vague and there's all these legalities around it, whether what you can say and what you can't say and all this political correctness nowadays. How valid is a reference check? And do you use them? What do you think, Marina, since you're up in there?
In the reference check world. So one thing that I always tell, because the HR usually is aware of the legalities that you mentioned, but often business owners, entrepreneurs, or even hiring managers, line managers, don't know that in Quebec it is considered essentially illegal to give a bad reference. So when you're doing a reference check, it's considered defamation, and so that's why you will hear that big companies will not give out reference checks. So Bell Canada, a lot of big organizations, because they don't want to be slapped with lawsuits.
All those companies we don't work with.
Yeah, but so when we're trying to get a reference on somebody, all they will do is confirm dates of employment. A. B, it is the candidate that has to authorize for you to call somebody for a reference check. Again, it is illegal to call without authorization, without written authorization. So if somebody's choosing who to give you for a reference, well, clearly, unless they're really, really not sharp, they will give you a person that they know will vouch for them and speak highly. So
just a little biased, maybe.
Yeah, and then also we have clients that will request that we get references from overseas. And I mean, I'm Ukrainian. I can give you my, third uncle who's going to say whatever, because it's not like anybody's going to run into him on the street or, cross paths in another job. So, often there's no value to it. I would say there's only one reason to get a reference on somebody, and it is if you have a specific question and you want to get clarity on that. So for example, you want to know from the person's previous managers how to manage this person in an optimal way. What tips do they do? What makes this person click? What makes them not click? Or if you have something specific that you want to ask, but just general character references, which is what they are 95% of the time.
Yeah, usually pretty wishy-washy.
Wishy-washy, and as you actually said very correctly, they're biased.
So, point taken, if you're going to do a reference, don't waste your time. Make it uber specific to something that is relatable to the role this person will be taking on that you're really uncertain of. Curious to know what you guys think.